अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयमेच्युत यावदेतान्निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
O Achyuta, infallible one, put my chariot between the two armies so I can see these warmongers standing, whom I must fight in the ensuing battle. Krishna is referred to as Rishikesha, Lord of the senses, means one who has complete control over his personality, and Achyuta, one who has never fallen, never vanquished. So in using these words, Sanjaya is communicating to Dhritarashtra that look what your sons are up against. Krishna is on the side of the Pandavas. Krishna is one who cannot be defeated and one who has never been vanquished. So what do you think you're setting out to do? But Dhritarashtra is blind, he doesn't see it. He uses the word between the two armies, senayor ubhayor madhye, means between punya and apunya. Now, what is punya? Punya is the result of performing actions driven by good desires. So when you perform an action merely because you have a desire and a good desire, an unselfish desire, it rebounds on you as one more good vasana, desire, in your system. So the number of your desires increases even though the quality is good. Papa is performance of actions driven by negative desires or selfish desires. And this rebounds on you as one more selfish desire. Therefore, it causes mental agitation, and that's why it's called sin, papa. When he says between the two armies, means you are performing actions not driven by desire, neither good nor bad desires. You're performing obligatory actions, and also these obligatory actions are performed objectively. Why? How do you do this? Because your attention is on getting to beyond the world, getting to the state of realization. Therefore, in Bhaja Govindam, verse 22, he describes the state of a person who is on the right spiritual path. Bhaja Govindam is a text written by Adi Shankaracharya. It's a simple text, short text with wonderful messages for us to rise to the highest level of realization. So he describes a person who's wearing a patched garment made of rags from the streets, means a person who lives on bare minimum. Simple living, high thinking. His contribution is great to the world. What he takes from the world is minimum. The yogi treading the path free from punya, virtue, and apunya, vice. How does he do that? Because his mind is focused on union. Then what happens? He rejoices, a man of realization, rejoices like a child, like one insane. I'm not getting into that explanation because it will take a long time. But child is one who is focused on the present, has no worries of the past, no anxieties for the future, and therefore the child is happy. An insane person, a mad person, don't think that a realized one is mad. Like is different from being insane. An insane person is with you sometimes and then suddenly he retreats into a world of his own. So which means that a realized person experiences a world that you and I, normal people, have no access to. So whatever it is, punya, apunya, vivarjita pantha, a path free from punya and apunya. Next verse, 23.